I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate.
I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Check. Touchdown. Come on.
SOS. 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 Shit. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
53, check 53. I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
From the 30 on second down. Haskins off to Geis on the screen. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and, hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Haskins, and he's going to go down again. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
Go. Let's go.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
From the 22, here's second and 8. Here's Wentz to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 43.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Check nickel. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
This time, Haskins will look to throw.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
51. You remember me? You
On play action, Haskins. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mike 5-4.
Play action, Haskins. That's complete right around the 8. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Ready. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Army.
To throw on third down, Haskins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Let's go.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll begin the drive with Howard. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch it.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Washington Redskins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Son, you're trying to whoop. 53, Mike. Strip that ball. Strip that ball. Yeah. Go get him. Check. 53's Mike. Check. Zoom. Exit. Slam. Rush in.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for Bryce Love. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Out. 66, pull it, half. Over.
Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Tighten up. 60 ball. Max box. Mike, Trump. Mike 51. Watch the screen.
On first down, it's Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
Second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check. Big watch the shoot.
They go play action now. Haskins buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Let's go. Pittsburgh. 54. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Kill.
Third down, here's Geis. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a first down following a gain of 3. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Check 52. Check 3.
Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Put it
On second and 12, Haskins nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's now third down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Alert 3, alert 3. 51 the mic, boy, 51. Let's get the ball. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. And go. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Now Haskins, third and long. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Brandon, the best teams work together in all phases. The offense is getting help now from their defense. Why? An interception returned for a touchdown. Points on the board. The offense didn't have to be on the field. That's teamwork.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A big play there out of Geis. 42 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Haskins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get him in. And he loses the football a second time.
You don't want no problem from me.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wentz. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Matt Ioannidis in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go, back. 180. Sunday. Recon, 132.5, switch it.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wentz. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Jalen Mills in on the stop. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
53, Mike 53. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Haskins on 3rd down. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
180. 57. Kill.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz finds his target, Montgomery. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard. Shrugs off another. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check four.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. It'll be Love to try and get the first. He'll have a first down past the 40. Now, he will have a first down here, but I have a feeling it's not going to be for long. They're already walking backwards. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I'm coming after you. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's get in them holes. Check.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Our time, it's our time.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Tyson. Check.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I got 86. One set. Eyes up. One set.
From midfield, here's Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Washington Redskins, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Watch 54. Now watch run.
On the ground, it's Geis. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On the double. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Go. Check. Confirm. Check 53. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
I'm going to hit you all day.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They go with Howard again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he finds Howard complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 19.
Philadelphia.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They run with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's go right here now. Shit. Switch. Hey, Bush.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So back-to-back incompletions, now third and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
53 is the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker.
They're going on fourth down. Haskins. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. On first down, here's Love. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Love again. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let him know.
On play action, Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
We ain't beginning to clear you up. Don't get
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. The Redskins on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
That's good for Washington Redskins. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Switch up, switch up. Go. Over. Roll. 53. Check 53.
This time Haskins will look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's